Hello and welcome to Let's Go Fright Seeing. I'm Taylor, and it's always spooky season here. Hello and welcome to the final day of the 12 Days of Creepmas, where we have been talking creepy Christmas creatures. On the 12th day of Creepmas, the Yule Lord brought to me perhaps the scariest of all our creatures so far, Père, the Cannibal of Christmas. We have one final anti-Santa to discuss, and while Krampus is also a child-eating demon, there's something extra spooky about Père because he looks like a regular human person and his origin story is extra gruesome. Krampus is like a little half-goat demon boy whose mom is the goddess of the underworld, love. Père is just some human dude who turned out to be a total psycho. So let's talk origins. The story of Père comes from a battle that took place in Lorraine, France in 1552, when Charles V, King of Spain and the Emperor of the Holy Roman Empire, invaded the city of Metz. The people who lived there were pissed, to say the least. A group of leather workers put together a hideous depiction of Charles V holding a whip wrapped in chains and paraded it through the streets, whipping it, and then eventually they set it on fire. This life-size depiction was eventually given the nickname Père, meaning Father Whipper or Father Flog, and eventually this story melded with some other horrifying folktales to become the legend that it is today, surrounding Christmas. The other version of who Père is based on is another legend about a butcher who kidnapped 3 children, chopped them into pieces, and then put them in a barrel to marinate for 7 years. One day he gets a knock at the door, and it's St. Nicholas, who the butcher recognized and hated immediately. St. Nicholas tells the man he is hungry and asks if he could have something to eat. The butcher says that he has no food, but is all shifty about the giant barrel full of human remains. So St. Nick touches the barrel and can sense the horrors that lie inside, so he performed a miracle to bring the children back, and they are good as new, resurrected, and don't remember any of the horrible trauma that they experienced. They just feel like they've woken from a magical slumber. The butcher and Père have melted into one character over the years, and there's actually a whole festival, and the townspeople in Nancy, France, put on a play about the butcher, Père and St. Nicholas, where 3 children go and knock on the butcher's door, are sliced, quartered, and salted before being put into a barrel, and then jolly old St. Nicholas shows up and saves them. They're resurrected, and then the butcher transforms into Père and is forced to follow St. Nick on all of his travels for all eternity. It's so unhinged. I love it so much. It's bananas. There's like a whole parade and a light show. 10 out of 10, no notes. After arriving on his parade float, St. Nick climbs up into a balcony on the Hotel de Ville and meets the mayor, who gives him a key to the city. I would pay good money to go to this event. It looks incredible. As always, we have the classic behave children or a psychotic butcher will come and get you. Incredible. Maybe we should go through and rank our Christmas creatures based on how terrifying and unhinged they are. I loved this series. I loved learning about the folklore from all over the world. I hope you loved it too, and until next year, Merry Creepmas to all. And, behave or you'll get eaten by a demon, get eaten by a giant, get eaten by a cannibal man, have your guts slashed out of you by a Christmas witch. What else? 13 troll boys will come and wreck your house. The Tomten, they will also come and wreck your house and kill your animals and stuff. Just don't forget to behave in the next year. At this point, it's too late. We've already had Christmas. I don't know what to tell you. Which one is your favorite spooky Christmas tradition? And if you have any others that we didn't discuss, tell me everything.